that he's going to have mercy upon us, and he's going to guide us through to the end and come and deliver us, man. You know, a lot of people ain't going to be thinking like that. A lot of people are going to be bugging out because they ain't listening to what we're saying. They ain't heeding to the warning, man. They think it's a joke until shit hits the fan.
That's alright though.
Yeah, it's alright.
The Lord said, what? Broad is the way that leadeth unto destruction.
Yeah.
Narrow is the way that leadeth unto life.
And only one man can
that's
go
it.
there.
You know? Hey, Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times.
Yes, in this last days, all the prophecies that are spoken of in this book are going to come to pass, man. And all hell is going to break loose. Why? Because the Lord said it. Because that's the only way we're going to get out of it. You know? We need to be delivered. And this place has got to go down violently. King James 76, 1611. Yeah, Bible. Go back to that Revelations.
Verse 18. Here is wisdom, let him that have understanding count the number of the beast. For it's the number of a man, and his number is 666.
That goes into the barcode system that these devils are set up. Basically, it's a 666 system, and that's to be the initial reader for the barcode and the RFID chip. Revelations 14:9.
Revelations 14:9, the judgment. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh.
Yes, anyone that takes that chip, you know, they're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it, man. They're gonna have to get taken out by way of fire, man. Nuclear fire. You know, they're gonna become ashes and dust. You know, that's gonna be their judgment. But as I said, the men of the Lord, they ain't gonna take that. They're Revelations 3:10. Our temptation. That's what we're coming into.
Revelation chapter 3 verse 10.
You know, read. You want to read?
Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation.
See, what it is you've got to keep the word of the Lord, man. That's why we're out here, because we fear the Lord. And through the fear of the Lord, we slave men. You know, these things are going to come to pass because we have faith that it is. So the Lord said, those that hold on to my word and do his bidding, do his work to the end, the Lord's going to keep them from the hour of temptation. Meaning that we're going to catch some sort of Revelations 2:10 real quick. We're going to go through tribulations, but ultimately the Lord's going to deliver us, man. His men anyway. But even certain men are going to be made martyrs for this truth. Certain men are going to be beheaded. We'll get that as well. Revelations 20th chapter. Certain men are going to have to be beheaded for this truth because they're not going to take the truth.
It's happening already, isn't it?
Well, it's not happening yet.
Not point blank, but subliminally.
Well, the tribulation of us, you know, the men of the Lord, Israelites getting persecuted, the time of Jacob's trouble, it's not happened yet, but we're here. We're at the door. The scripture says even at the door. So we're going to get those precepts. Yeah, we're close. We're very close.
Revelation 2 verse 10.
Sorry, just to make a quick point, like you got this World Cup taking place now over there in Russia. Now that's the worst place to have a World Cup right now because of all the backlash and the war talk. The rumours of war that's going on right now over there, Russia and America. You have all the nations over there in Russia. Now what if they just do some big false flag, blow up one of the stadiums, all them countries are there, they're going to declare what? State of emergency? You know? All that shit could start off with like different skirmishes, race riots and stuff like that. And that's going to entail and go into the whole decline of society, man.
If we follow the signs in depth and understand it in truth and fact, you'll see that slowly, you're going to see even signs like they're burning the American flag.
Yeah, they've been doing it. Iran's been burning flags.
Like, America's on the cusp.
That guy DJ Trump, he's doing a splendid job of fucking over America, man. We call him DJ because he's all scratching the record, man.
He's fucking everything up.
Like they're supposed to have a G7 meeting, and now they're saying, look, what's the point, man? This guy Trump, he's sanctioning his own allies, man. He's trying to, put trade tariffs on his own allies. What the fuck are we gonna go meet this guy for, man? To talk about what?
You can see the fear in his eyes, when he's talking. You can see the fear in his eyes.
Yeah, because he doesn't know what he's just a puppet.
He's a spokesman, isn't it? But
yeah, he's playing into the Lord's hand. He's just doing what the Lord wants him to do to get America destroyed, which is Babylon the Great. So ultimately, America's gonna be destroyed off the face of the earth. So he's doing this splendid job.
It's dangerous here as well.
Huh? America was born from this country, Great Britain, after the Revolutionary War.
See, when they bombed Syria, France,
it was all involved.
It was fast to be by Donald Trump's
America,
side.
yeah, that's it. But now, America's sanctioning those countries, sanctioning the EU, sanctioning Canada and all that. So now all these, we're going to get into that as well. I was thinking about this earlier today. Now all those other nations that were so-called down with America, they're getting pissed off. They're getting fed up with America. They're going to destroy them. They're going to be part of the reason why America's going to get destroyed. We'll get those precepts after this.
Right. Back in Revelations 2 and 10.
Juicy topics.
Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer.
Yeah.
Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried.
Yes, so certain men are going to be tried in his faith. You know, they're men of the Lord. They're going to be tried, but to the end, the Lord's going to deliver them. Go on.
And ye shall have tribulation 10 days.
Certain men are going to get arrested, put in them concentration camps. That's all part of the trial, the fiery trial that we have to go through. That's just to try our faith, to show if we really believe in this thing. You really to like go all out. You really to be ready to die for the Lord if you have to. That's what it's really about, God.
Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
So if we're faithful to the end, the Lord's going to give us a crown of life. Jump back to that.
You want to read?
What was you reading?
Read.
The read, and then we'll jump to Jeremiah and by the nations.
Isaiah 36 and verse 6. Lo, thou trusteth in the staff of this broken reed.
Yep.
On Egypt, wherein if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it.
Yeah, man, so that's talking about Egypt, modern day America. So it's talking about the broken reed, the man leaning on it, meaning you're going to go to this white man for the want of all things, trusting in his damn government to deliver you in a time of economic collapse, man. Well, that's going to be a downfall, man, because the Lord said not to trust thine enemy, never trust thine enemy, man. So you're going to go to the devil that put you in slavery and think he's going to deliver you out of harsh times, man. He's going to set you up for even greater fall. And you're going to go put a damn chip to declare he's your master, and the Lord's just going to look upon that and dumb idiot, man. I want to destroy you, man. You know? What the hell are you doing, man? You know? So a lot of our people ain't going to make it. You're going to take that chip, that reap.
So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him.
Yeah, so the modern day Pharaoh, or the king of Babylon right now, is DJ Trump. Chicken. Jeremiah 50.
Yeah, 50 stuff on there.
Nations are mad.
I got it.
Golden cup, yeah.
Jeremiah 50 and verse 7. Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken.
Yeah, so this is talking about Babylon, the great America, being a so-called light bearer to all the other nations. Because you know, America's a so-called big bad wolf. They've always had the nuclear power and all that. Now, all the other allies and all the other countries have the same weaponry. You know what I'm saying? So
They worship Ishtar, isn't it?
yeah, Ishtar, you know, is a star.
Statue of Libby.
Yeah. But that goes into woman worship. You know, goddess of heaven. That goes into Ceramis and Tammuz back in Babylon and all that. But this specifically is talking about the other nations that so-called an ally with America. In the other scriptures like Daniel's, it talks about the 10 toes, partly weak and partly strong, like NATO and EU basically. And America's part of NATO. You know, so the so-called allies that was, read that again, juice with them, drunk off that Babylon juice, you know, now realise that the so-called white man took them for pawns, you know what I'm saying? And they're backstabbing them. So now the nations are mad. Read that again.
Jeremiah 51 and 7. Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken.
They made all the earth drunk with that Babylon juice, guys.
The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
Yeah, now the nations are pissed off. Now they want a piece of DJ Trump's ass, man. That's why they're saying fuck the G7, G8 meeting. Because now Trump's saying, oh yeah, Russia should be part of it. Russia was part of the G8, G meetings or whatever, the summits, and now they're not part of it, so they should be brought back. And that's another spearhead that's pissed off all the other EU nations. They're like, what's this guy talking about, man? You know, we're at war with Russia right now, you know, so-called war, you know, it's going to get worse and worse. So why are you telling us that we should have a seat for Russia in our G8 summits? And that's pissing off the other nations too, as well as the trade tariffs that he's been pushing and forcing on the other nations, his allies, you know, Canada and all that. They're getting pissed off with that too. So now it's like, you know, what's the point of these G8 meetings if all we're going to do at the end of the day is lie and come against each other, especially in America, which they always, that's what they're known for doing. You know, this thief comes not but to steal, kill and to destroy.
Verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country.
So everyone's going to depart from America, man. Everyone's going to, they're trying to basically leave America out of business. Like all these other nations now, they're trying to set up their own little ventures and stuff and leave America out. And that's what's pissing off America as well. But that's ultimately going to lead into this World War III. Revelation 17 and 16.
This is Isaiah 14 and 4. Thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how have the oppressors ceased? The golden city ceased.
Because America is known as the great oppressor, man. Meaning the so-called white man, the Edomites are on top right now. So they're the major oppressors on the earth. That's oppressing all the nations, especially the people on this tribe, man. People on the sign, the 12 tribes of Israel.
Yep.
You Negroes, Latinos, and Natives.
The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers.
Yeah, so the Lord's going to break that power structure that you got.
Yep.
He's going to take the scepter out of your hand and he's going to kick you off that throne, man. Our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai, when he cuts through the heavens with those angels, and what the white man calls UFOs, which are called the chariots of Israel, he's going to take you off your throne, man, ultimately and forevermore. And you're never going to rule again, man. Right.
Verse 6. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke.
Yeah, the red horse, which represents the so-called white man today, and his whole empire, will take peace from the earth. So, you know, he that smote the people in wrath, all the nations on the earth, in uproar because of this devil, man. And it's going to be even more so known when those nuclear missiles are shut off, man. So this devil was never really supposed to rule. Right? He's just been a menace, a menace on the earth, being a terror on the earth for the longest, man. Everyone's going to be, happy in that day, basically. This devil that's taken out of power, even other nations. Right?
He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hindereth.
Yeah, you're going to get destroyed, man. No one's going to come to your aid. Everyone's going to watch you fall.
The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing.
Yeah, everyone's going to be at peace, man. Even the trees, cedars in Lebanon, all that. Animals going to be singing, birds chirping and shit, all that shit. Everyone's going to be in harmony. It's going to be harmonious, man, when the kingdom comes. The nations are not going to learn war no more. Everything's going to go back to that I done the Garden of Eden type state, man. Everything's going to be peaceful and yield its full strength. They ain't going to be after breathing no more chemtrails and all this shit, man. Eating GMO foods and all this madness. Non-nutrient foods that don't even have not real foods, just fucking, chemical-induced pieces of meat and all that stuff. I'm not going to eat all that shit no more. Fouled meats and stuff like that. Right.
Verse 16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee, and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
So all the other nations, they're going to come to a point where they're going to see this so-called white man that's on top right now, and they're going to look upon him as like, this the man that reigned over the whole earth and gave us hell, put us through all this madness, man, made us drink of this wine, this strong drink, Babylon juice. We follow these wicked-ass ways, man, legalizing homosexuality and all that. Lesbianism and all that, the LGBTQ, endorsing these wicked ways, basically. Is this the man? Now he's falling.
Is this the man that made the earth to tremble? That did shake kingdoms?
Yeah, these threats of warfare, the so-called big bad war for the earth. You had all your so-called nuclear missiles, and you was had the greatest army on the planet. No one stopped my army, you're not even God. That kind of talk, that proud talk, man, that this white man's been propagating for the longest. That pride. You see in DJ Trump, he just thinks he's the shit because, America's just been like that for the longest, man. They're the proudest nation on the planet. That's why when the Lord crushes them, it's going to be so beautiful, man. Because they're just going to be put to that base level. And they're going to have to go into slavery, as well as the other nations.
The scripture says, whose look was more stout than his fellows.
Yeah, more stout because of that technology, advanced technology and all that AI and all that stuff.
Yep. Right. Revelation 17 and 1. And there came one of the 7 angels, which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters.
The great whore is talking about America, because everyone goes to America to make business. That's why with the trade tariffs and all that's going on right now, everyone's upset because everyone used to export and make money off America.
Yep.
But now that America's fucking up for it, so everyone's getting pissed off. So that's That's that whore that's talking about sitting upon many waters. Many waters is talking about the other nations.
With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication.
The kings of the earth is talking about, China. Let's push democracy, make this country endorse democracy, that country, this country. That's the wine, man. That's that, fornication.
And the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication.
Drunk off that Babylon juice. Drunk off the whore.
Yep. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-coloured beast, full of the names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns.
7 heads and 10 horns represents NATO and the EU.
And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet colour.
Yeah, that purple represents that pride of riches and rulership, like what America's known for. Everyone wanted to go to America at one point in their life.
Dream.
The American dream, like beers, land paved with gold and honey. Roads paved with gold, not honey, sorry. Roads paved with gold. That was what they used to put into people's mind. Even to this day, everyone wants to go to America, even though it's falling apart.
Worst place.
Worst place, man.
Habakkuk 2 and 5. Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man.
Yeah, what's the wine, man? His philosophies, man. Democracy, his religions, the LGBTQ, WYZ, all this madness that he's pushing out there, all the wickedness that he's propagating on the earth, which everything is against the scriptures. The Lord's going to do away with this devil, man. He's going to get him destroyed.
Neither keepeth at home.
Yeah, he don't keep him at home. He's gone around the whole earth, colonizing, man. That's what he's known for. Going into other people's lands to steal their resources that he has no business doing, man. Makes dodgy deals with other nations and then backstab people, man. Especially the people on this side. He fucked over this nation so many times. It's unaccountable, man. But that's this devil. That's why our people fell short by trusting this devil. But that was only to fulfill prophecy because we disobeyed the Lord's law. We disobeyed the Lord. So the Lord said we'll bring a base nation to come over and conquer us, man. That's what the Lord did.
Sorry, can I just ask you guys really quickly?
Yeah.
You know how you're taking, I'm not starting an argument or anything, but how you taking, because you know what, if I read it, I could interpret it in a different way, so I just want to know where your knowledge is coming from when you do.
Yeah, you know what it is?
Said the seven, what was it, the seven, yeah,
seven
you linked it to the UN and the
NATO,
yeah, and I'm saying, how did you make that link?
Yeah, NATO and the EU because of that.
You're saying it, and I'm thinking to myself, how are you making
we got taught by we have our elders, our apostles and elders that taught us this, and there's only one faith, one truth from baptism. When you come to the understanding of the Bible, you're going to find out that this is the actual truth. Like the knowledge that people are searching for on this planet, always trying to search out for the truth, is right before their eyes. They just don't know it. They go into all these different world religions, seeking the truth. Buddhism, Hinduism, and all these different religions, but they never get to the end source of it. This Bible goes through all history. Yeah, the history, the existence of life itself, all the kingdoms that ever reigned on the planet. It names names, the Persian and the Medes, Xerxes, it names Alexander the Greek, names all the people that the Lord set up, different rulerships to reign on this earth, even to this day.
Yeah, Cyrus the Great,
Xerxes. So all these people are so-called famous around the world, but they're actually written in the scriptures. Why? Because this is the Lord's movement. The Lord made these things to come to pass. So what I'm trying to get to, that's 1 John 2 and 20. The Lord basically set up Amos 3 and 7. That's the
Amos chapter 3 verse 7. Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants the prophets.
So the Most High, throughout history, has always set up certain men. Jeremiah 28 and 8.
Come out of confusion and understanding.
To get the understanding of what his words, like all the prophets of old, from Genesis all the way to Revelation, all the prophets of old, they've always prophesied the downfall of kingdoms, man. And he's still, that spirit's still here to this day. The Lord always sends his men out there on the highways to prophesy the downfall of the kingdom before he destroys it.
Every kingdom
as a warning.
It's gone up, and it's
every kingdom's had their high. The scripture says every time and chance happeneth to all men. So basically, when it's all said and done, every nation on the planet has had their chance to rule, whether it was in righteousness or wickedness. And the real rulers of this earth are the children of Israel. They're the natural kings and priests of this earth. Because they're the sons of the Most High. That's the holy nation the Lord's dealing with. of the 12 tribes of Israel, who are Lord and Savior, comes from the tribe of Judah. His full name's Yahweh Shai.
Can I ask you, have you read any other holy book apart from...
No, this is the only book, man. We don't do no other book.
But, so then how would you...
This is the only book
the
that deals with
Quran
prophecy.
kind of does.
No.
Have you read it?
No, we know about the Quran.
Yeah,
the Quran even suggests that the children of Israel are the chosen of
you
the
know,
Most High.
the Holy Bible and the Quran are very, very
You know
similar.
why? Because the people that wrote the Quran were the Israelites.
But how many times has the
There
Bible
weren't even
been
Muslims
changed?
that wrote the Quran.
Yeah, there is some truth to that. But how many times has the Bible been changed compared
The
to...
Bible's never been changed. Because you got the book of Mary in the Quran. I got one question for you. What's the book of Mary got to do with the Quran?
No, but
Mary's
in there as well.
Mary was an Israelite.
Mary's in the Quran as well.
was in the, yeah, but I'm saying why
her
have they
name
got?
is Mariam,
No,
and
that's what I'm saying. Why is there a book of Mary in the Quran? That's what I'm saying to you. Because Mary's got nothing to do with Islam. But why? Because it came out of the Roman Catholic Church. That's where all them religions come out of. All them baby religions.